and remind the jury why.
So sometimes when you purchase a firearm, the background may take a little bit of time, depending on a lot of different factors. And in this case, it took enough time to where Mr. Crumbley had to come back the next day to pick up the firearm.
Okay, and then the next exhibit, People's 170. Do you know what that is?
Yes, this again is Facebook messages between James and Jennifer Crumbley. Blue is Jennifer, and she says, "How much is your gun?" And Mr. Crumbley replies, "$300."
All right. I'm going to show you what's been marked as and admitted as People's 29. This is a receipt for, what is it for? Do you know?
This is the receipt for the Cobra, for the Derringer. This is dated 6/15. It says 6/16 at the top, which is the date the actual sale went through, and it's for $180.15.
So this is not $300. Was there a gun he purchased that was $300 that day?
Approximately, yes.
And what gun was that?
That would have been the Kel-Tec P17 22 caliber pistol.
Okay, so the Derringer, the small one, was $169, and this is the receipt for the Kel-Tec. What else is on that receipt?
It's 2 boxes of ammunition at $14.95.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to draw your attention to June 26th, which is about 10 days later. Do you know if James Crumbley went to the gun range on that date?
Yes.
What? I'm sorry, 1 minute. I'm sorry, I skipped a page. Sorry about that. June 20th.
Yes, that's correct.
And the People's 171 is on the screen. Can you tell the jury what that was? What that is?
Yes, this is again Facebook messages between James and Jennifer Crumbley. In blue, Jennifer asks, "Can you guys answer your phone?" And then James Crumbley responds, "No, at gun range, loud."
All right. And People's Did you find any videos through your investigation of the range on that day?
Yes.
And where'd you find it?
On James Crumbley's cell phone.
All right, and you're looking at 172 and 173. We're going to play those for the jury, but before we do, can you tell them what they're going to see?
Yes, so the first video is at 12:58 p.m. on June 20th, and it's a video of the shooter's son shooting the Kel-Tec pistol at the gun range. And then the following video is a video of the the defendant's son shooting the Derringer at an outdoor gun range a couple minutes later.
Okay.
Same range? Both?
Yes.
All right. What, if anything, do you see or notice in that video?
In the second one,
Yes.
it appeared he almost shot his hand on during the video.
And why is that?
He had his hand in front of the muzzle of the firearm.
Okay. When you say he, who do you mean?
I'm sorry, the defendant, Mr. Crumbley's son.
Okay. The shooter.
Yes.
All right. Did you know? Did James send those videos to anybody that day?
I don't recall if he sent them that day or the next day, but he did send them to Mrs. Crumbley at some point.
All right. And how do you know that?
I reviewed her cell phone as well.
Okay. And Exhibit 174. Can you tell the jury what that is?
Yes. So that is one of the videos being sent on June 21st, 2021.
All right. And this is 2 slides again. It's two sides. Can you do that? And then, is this the second video?
Yep, this is in the reverse order. So the first, they're both videos were sent from James Crumbley to Jennifer Crumbley on June 21st, 2021.
Okay, so these exhibits are him sending her the videos?
Yes.
All right, did you learn what she did with the videos, if anything?
Yes, she took one of the videos and uploaded it, I believe, as an Instagram story.
Okay, and that's exhibit 175. Can you read what the post says in addition to the video?
Sure. It says Ethan, and it tags, I believe that's Mr. Crumbley's Instagram account. Both got handguns this week, testing them out at the range.
All right, and then now we're to drawing your attention to June 26th. Did they go to the gun range that day?
Yes.
Do you know where it was?
It was at so for the rest of these, I believe it's the indoor gun range in Clarkston, Michigan.
Okay, and exhibit 176, can you tell the jury what that is?
This is a receipt in the name of James Robert Crumbley on June 26, 2021 for one range, handgun range fee of $20, and then one small silhouette target at 75 cents.
Do you know if videos were taken on that day?
Yes.
Do you know if they were sent to anyone?
I do.
And who were they sent to?
Jennifer Crumbley.
Okay, drawing your attention to exhibit 177. What is that, if you know?
This is a video sent from James Crumbley to Jennifer Crumbley of the shooter at the firearms range in Clarkston on June 26th.
Okay. And is 178, which is admitted, I believe, is this the video that was taken and sent to Jennifer?
Yes, this is actually, I believe, is the Instagram story that was created from that video and uploaded to Instagram by Jennifer Crumbley.
Can you tell from the video which firearm he's using?
Yes, that's the Kel-Tec P17 .22 caliber pistol.
Okay. Drawing your attention to July 2nd, did you uncover any evidence that James and his mother-in-law, Jennifer's mother, went to the range with the shooter?
Yes.
And how did you discover that?
So there were messages between James Crumbley and his mother-in-law on Facebook discussing a range visit. I think the conversation occurs on July 2nd, 2021, but it's actually for a range visit occurring on, I believe, July 3rd, 2021.
Okay, can you read that to the jury?
Sure. So in blue is going to be James Crumbley's mother-in-law. She says, still planning on taking the shooter to the gun range tomorrow morning. Then lunch, is he still available, and do we need to make reservations? Mr. Crumbley responds, he is good, no reservations needed, I'll go with you guys. His mother-in-law replies, awesome, glad you could join us, we don't know what we are doing, LOL.
And
For
then
the record, this is 377.
377. And then the next response from James?
Just take Maybe Road up to Dixie, turn left, and it will be on the right-hand side. The shooter will be excited. We will rent a few different guns. They have a special for 9mm on 25 for a box of 50. His mother-in-law replies, sounds great. Mr. Crumbley says, make it closer to 10:45.
All right, and do we have any video from that day?
We do not.
Do we know who was there? Well, first, it's 179 and 180. What are those?
Those are receipts from July 25th. Those are not from that visit.
Okay, so now we're to July 25th.
Yes.
And what do those receipts show?
So on the left-hand side of the screen is looks like a purchase of ammunition for 6 boxes of .22 caliber ammunition for a total of $47.90 or $50.82 at the bottom. And then on the right, it's a range visit by Mr. Crumbley. It's a handgun range fee of $20, a small silhouette. I should mention that the receipt on the left also is in the name James Crumbley.